A storm is brewing within the Ministry of Sports. Autonomy will be telling us about it on Sports News.
Yes, indeed, Melinda. Time now for the sports news. And the Board of Athletics Federation of Nigeria, led by Ibrahim Guzo, has declared autonomy from the Ministry of Sports. Following the resolution of the Federation's Extraordinary Congress held in Awka, the Anambra State capital, the Federation has mandated the board to immediately proceed with the process of registration of the Federation with relevant agencies following what it called government interference. The AFN also rejected the sacking of the technical director of the Federation, Sunday Adeleye, as the Federation says it contravenes the provisions of the Constitution of the AFN and the Confederation of African Athletics. The Congress has also handed a 2-year suspension on 6 of its executive members who had met in Abuja on Tuesday, asking the president to step down over various allegations. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Youth and Sports Development has described the Athletics Federation of Nigeria's autonomy talks as laughable. The ministry clarified there are 38 federations directly under its supervision, and the AFN is one of them. The ministry also questioned the legality of the Congress in Awka that had only 2 board members in attendance. The ministry has received the new acting president of the Federation, Honorable Olamide George, and other board members at its secretariat today in Abuja. In the English Premier League, Chelsea are back to winning ways after 2 successive defeats following a 2-1 win against Aston Villa at Stamford Bridge. Leicester City reclaimed second spot on the EPL log as Jamie Vardy and James Maddison goals handed them a victory against Watford at the King Power Stadium. Jose Mourinho's 2-match win has come to an end in the English Premier League at Old Trafford as Manchester United beat Tottenham Hotspur by 2-1. In other EPL games, Southampton beat Norwich City 2-1. Wolves defeated West Ham United by 2 unreplied goals. A former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua admits it feels different since losing his titles, but has sent a powerful message to the current holder Andy Ruiz Jr. ahead of their rematch this weekend. The Briton says that he had to challenge his mindset for this fight, and he insists that defeating Ruiz was the next target on his list.
Amen. On Saturday night, forget.
It's interesting to be on this side of the table, but as you said, in my 16th fight, I challenged for the world title, challenged for the world title again with Klitschko, challenged again with Parker, and now I'm challenging for the world title again, so it's my 4th title challenge in a short space of time, but I'm used to this position. And even when you are champion, I think Andy, as a respected heavyweight, knows that you always have to have a challenger mindset. All of these quotes that us fighters come up with is reality, challenger mindset, and I've always said that previously when I had the belts around my waist, and now I'm speaking it into existence. This is the challenger mindset. So I call it back to 16, back to my 16th fight, hungry, determined, and focused on the goal.
And that's sports news. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. It's back to you, Melinda, for the wrap.
Many thanks, Ayo. And the main news again. President Muhammadu Buhari today launched the new National Security Strategy 2019, spelling out measures to tackle present and anticipated challenges confronting the nation. Also today, the Edo State House of Assembly declared vacant the seats of 12 members-elect, citing refusal to present themselves for inauguration and failure to meet the mandatory sitting requirements. And 3 law experts today testified that U.S. President Donald Trump's action required him to be removed from office. They described his efforts to get help from a foreign nation as a crime. That's the news at 10 tonight. I'm Melinda Kimami. On behalf of the team, good night.